everyone, and welcome back to This Month in Realty. Today, I'm super happy to have back Kadji Anderson. Now, Kadji lives in the Hartford, Connecticut area. She works for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Kadji, tell us about the market up there in Connecticut.
Oh, Bob, thanks for having a seller's market. We still are experiencing very low inventory and multiple offers on properties, and we're seeing most offers going for about 10% over asking price.
Wow. So is it still a seller's market in Connecticut?
It absolutely is. Yes.
Okay. So if inventory remains low, how are buyers considered new construction?
So that is a really good question as well, because a lot of my buyers are getting quite frustrated. So they've said, you know what, why don't we find a perfect house for us and just build our own? Let's work with a developer. And at first I thought, whoa, what a fabulous idea. Then when we started looking for location, the land we're finding is very expensive. And then it's so high right now. For example, just to build a deck, the cost of building a deck for the materials alone has gone from $950 on average to about $3,500 on average.
Right.
So that's about 3 times. So just the cost is way overwhelming for these buyers. The other thing that I'm finding, of course, is that then the developers don't want to build, a 2,000 square foot home. Because it's going to be cost prohibitive. So they're looking for huge homes, custom build, way over my buyers' limits.
Right. So how are you helping sellers be prepared in this market?
Yeah, so that's another great question, because again, the buyers are looking for something that's ready. The millennial buyers is really who's out there. So they're looking for homes that are ready. They don't have the patience for new construction either. So they're looking for homes that are well maintained, that are basically turnkey, ready to move in. And in the market, of course, people are giving their firstborn, to get a home. They're throwing in anything with offers. So what I'm doing now is focusing more on the sellers. And with the support that I have being affiliated with Berkshire Hathaway, we have some great programs that are available. For example, if we can do let's call it a pre-inspection on the home so that we can take care of any of those repair items, then the buyer is more apt to waive the inspection and feel comfortable that they're still getting a safe home to move into. We also have programs like Pinnacle, or even some things that I do personally for my sellers, which is staging, getting the home prepared for sale, again, making it turnkey so that we're meeting those buyers' needs. And then if we get a higher price, or I should say when we get a higher price, we also don't feel greedy. We feel like we've earned it as sellers.
Right.
Another thing, absolutely. And I think that's really important too, because the sellers are kind of getting a bad name in this whole thing. They're greedy and the buyers are feeling kind of let down. And then vice versa, it's a lot of work to be going out and, working with the buyers and showing them home after home after home and getting let down. So I can absolutely appreciate both sides of that.
Right.
The other thing that I think Berkshire and other things have offered to me to help my sellers is I have a virtual designation because of COVID. So that's been fabulous. I've been able to do more social media, video marketing, and a lot more to make sure that the property is presented as best as possible to get it sold quickly.
Excellent. So how would somebody reach you?
You can reach me by picking up the phone or sending me an email. I also am really good with texting. So my number on my cell is 860-836-2721. And my email is KADJI Anderson with an ON at BHHSNE.com.
Okay, and I'll put all your information down below. Everybody,
that's awesome. I appreciate that.
Tune in next month for
Thank you. Yes.
And we'll see you next month.
That would be fabulous.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, thanks, Bob.